10,000-pound car come rolling at you, shit can go bad in a hurry. I don't know if you heard that little curve. Excuse me if you did. Other than that, oh yeah, my racing career. I started my racing career over at Speedway 51. Before it was called that, it was called Riverside, over in Groveton, New Hampshire. When I started racing there, I was racing a 1986 Ford Mustang hatchback. Ran the number 06. That was back in 2005, I believe, when I started racing myself. I raced that car for about, I think it was 12 races, and I'd probably still have that car today, but unfortunately I ended up hitting the wall very hard. Very, very hard. Gordon down the first lap, the very first lap. First lap of the race, of the main event of the 35 lap race, and I was in pole position. I was the leader. So here we go. Pace car ducks it off the back of the track, like it normally does. I set the pace. Well, the outside guy sets the pace, but when I go, he goes, and everybody else goes. So I dived into starting to turn into turn 3. I went from first gear to second. And I floored it. Because going into the first corner, turn 3 and 4, you don't need to let off on the first lap. The first 2 corners. So I get going down the front stretch, and I'm at full bore. And I don't need a lift going into turn 1. So I'm at maximum speed for a 4-cylinder, 2.3 liter engine, running at about 6,500 to 7,000 RPM. And I didn't even feel the guy, but apparently, well, actually, I didn't hit him. He hit me in one of the practices a couple weeks before. And yeah, so he cut across the infield. He caught me, and my car had so much damn bite and traction going in turn 2, and I allowed the car to drift up like you're supposed to. Nobody was on the outside of me, so I went up close to the wall, and he plowed me into the damn wall. He pushed me. I didn't even realize he was pushing me. If he did, I would have just turned the wheels to the left and let him spin me out. because I would have got my spot back, because that was a dickhead move. But the wall is built like this, and when I hit it, it was a dead stop from doing like 90 to 0 in a heartbeat. That effing hurt big time. And I bent my aluminum racing seat 5 inches to the right. So you future racetrack builders out there, don't ever build your walls leaning in towards the track. Always make them go out a little bit. One, if a car hits it, it'll bounce off. It'll do less damage to the car and less damage to the driver. Might make the car roll over, but I'd rather have a car roll over than anything. Alright, I'm gonna end that one. Yeah. But yeah, that's just a safety feature. Don't build your walls like that. Well, ending it here.